Why do Gulag historical stories often contradict each other? Imagine trying to piece together a giant puzzle with missing and mismatched pieces. That's what understanding the history of the Gulags can feel like. The stories about these forced labor camps often don't line up perfectly, and there are good reasons for that. The Gulag system was huge, with thousands of camps spread across the Soviet Union. These camps opened, closed, and changed location regularly, making it tough to keep consistent records. Many archives were kept secret or destroyed over time, so historians had to rely on incomplete documents, survivor stories, and official reports that sometimes didn't match. Different people had different reasons for telling their stories. Some focused on the political repression and brutality, emphasizing the suffering of prisoners. Others highlighted the economic role of the gulags, showing how forced labor helped build roads, mines, and factories. These different angles led to conflicting narratives. Plus, the way stories are told depends on who is speaking. Survivors' memories can be influenced by trauma or time, making their accounts vary widely. Some stories might exaggerate or downplay certain details, depending on personal experiences or the audience they are addressing. The political climate also played a role. During the Soviet era, propaganda painted the camps as tools for progress, while critics outside the system focused on the horror and injustice. After the fall of the Soviet Union, new stories emerged that sometimes conflicted with earlier accounts. The purpose behind these stories can shape what details are included or left out. For example, some portray the Gulag as a tragic mistake of the Soviet system, while others see it as a necessary but harsh part of rapid industrialization. Understanding these contradictions helps us see the Gulag as a complex part of history. It wasn't just one story or one purpose. It was a system that changed over time, affected by politics, economics, and individual experiences. The legacy of the Gulag still influences how people view the Soviet Union today. So, when you hear different stories about the Gulags, remember they're all pieces of a bigger picture. Each account adds something unique, but together they show just how complicated this chapter of history really is.